am I judging myself too harshly? Okay? Justice will be served. And something about they want me to use the Damon Tarot came up on the Spirit app once I got off the live. Just because I saw something and I want to know. And they saying it's true what they showing me. Like I'm not second guessing that at all, but I want to know. I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper, baby. So I'm back, y'all. I hope that pixelation won't continue, because I'm not gonna be on here long. Once we finish this, and yeah, all the cards are already used up. If all the cards are on this tower used up, and all those are used up, then we're pretty much done, beloved. So we gonna be doing the yes and no, and we finna do this Adramalech. We finna find out about this Adramalech. It's in here somewhere, and then we gonna be done, baby. Baby, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done. So I'm back, and I'm trying to get this to work like it needs to, y'all, cause, ugh. Yeah, some type of shit going on. We gonna find out. Let's get her done. Let's find it out, beloved. Hold on, let me tag this last video that I just did. Please, guys, hit the like when you come in, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. I had over 1,000 views and should have had at least half of that in likes. As far as, like, 200 likes or so. What's up? Hold on, Sway. Yeah, that was channeled with that song. Yeah. And I feel like I should just leave it just like that. Don't even give it no other title. That's what they telling me. Leave it just like that, because that's gonna make sense later with that song. They showed me also something about being in child support court. Okay, we got 15 people in here to stop by. Can you please hit the like? Thank you. God gonna bless you. Double tap your phone. What else was I doing? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix the thumbnails when I'm done. Praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. I think I should say my prayer before I finish this. I ain't do my prayer, y'all. I was just so hot, heated. I think I need to put something in the title that says I was mad as hell. I really do. I really do. I think that's what I need to do. Let me fix it right now. I'll put, oh yeah, right in here, mad as hell. I was mad. Let me put 2 of them. Hold on, where the one that be cussing with the little cuss marks across his face? Oh, we don't get that one? Oh, there you go. There you go. I was mad. And so ultimately, what was we talking about? Is it all my responsibility to hold all this and to get no help? No, it's not. Is it all my responsibility? Is it all divine feminines? That's how we gonna put the divine feminine's responsibility. Okay, then we need some more room. Hold on, Sway. Boom, we got it. So, oh, I gotta take this off too. This is live. I'm gonna fix the thumbnail when I'm done. So many things to do. I was mad in this live stream. In this one, baby. Ooh. We gonna put, it's all divine feminine's responsibility. There we go. Ooh, child. Let's make that a number 2. Got to figure out how to make these titles go in there. So many things to do. I was mad in this one. It's all divine feminist responsibility. Yeah, ghetto twins. I gotta find that song. Telling you, so it's so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying, okay? Don't say nothing. Don't even say nothing. What is that? You turn the monetization on. YouTube be having me having to turn the monetization on every video. Can you guys please hit the like when you come in? Just double tap your phone. Because now they've got things going in reverse. Okay, so let me find. There he is, right there, Adramalech. So this was the energy that Spirit says that this masculine is operating in. The energy of Adramalech. Okay, it came up on the random app. So let's read. What is Adramalech talking about? All right, let's see. Adramalech. Let's continue to psychoanalyze his ass. Adramalech and his sister, or in some histories his mother, Anamelech, were once the sun god and moon goddess of the twin cities of Sipar and Sipar Amnam, collectively called Sepharvaim, the two cities of Sipar. Fast forward to the 17th century, and after years of obscurity, Adramalech is summoned by John Milton in Paradise Lost. Along with Asmodai, he is mentioned as a vanquished and fallen angel, and that is how Adramalech became a demon in the Christian tradition. Sometimes it's as simple as that. One moment you're a sun god with all the rumors of human sacrifices you could want. The next you're all but forgotten. And the next you're a demon. Forever. Or at least until someone writes another book with the new version of who you are supposed to be. Demonologists continue to add to Adramalech's legacy. Colin de Plancy's research pointed to his holding the positions of president of the Demon Senate and Chancellor of Hell. But perhaps the most interesting footnote in Adramalech's resume of skills and expertise is mention of his position as a supervisor of Satan's wardrobe. Let me write that down because we're going to have to put that in the title. Supervisor of Satan's wardrobe. Okay, where's my pen? A supervisor of Satan's wardrobe. Now let's explore that. This is part what? I already wrote it on the thing. So that was part 46-3. This is part 46-4. Okay. All right, so let's continue. Adramalech's resume of skills and expertise is mention of his position as the supervisor of Satan's wardrobe. He's described as having the tail of a peacock, in equal reference to his place as a sun god and to his position of royal clothier. If the devil does wear Prada, it's Adramalech who picked it out. So this dude is about looks, is about appearances. Okay, so appearing to be one way on the outside, but something altogether different on the inside is what I'm getting from this. So the inspiration reads, the clothes may sometimes make the man. Ooh. But remember that while Adramalech may still dress the part of a sun god, he has not been so for many centuries. The divination says, beware of judging people by their appearances, especially those who dress to impress, but have no substance behind their style. That's what the card said. That's what the card said. That's what the card said. So again, I was speaking about the fake flexing. I was speaking about, how you doing, Paul? I was speaking about the fake flexing. I was speaking about the, fake it until you make it, settling energy, all of that. Okay. Then before I started the live again, we had the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay. And this is talking about a student of life. Okay. Where the person is trying to master a new skill, but they're being held back by regret or disappointment. Okay. The Page of Wands in the upright is talking about being a curious beginner. This card is full of youthful, creative energy. You have a new interest, a spark of an idea or a message coming in. There it is. That excites you. Right? It represents the intern or the student phase. You're eager to explore this new spark and inspiration of a feeling, of a heart awakening, but you're still a bit green and inexperienced. Okay, so why can't he just admit that he's intimidated by me? I admitted it. That's what made it very significant that me and this dude got something deeper with each other than what we both realized. Because why the fuck does he intimidate me? Right? On paper, there's no reason for the intimidation. Okay? So let's give an example of that. That's like this person is financially speaking is like a celebrity in the world's eyes, and I'm just little old me. So to feel like the rejection of me being his actual counterpart comes from what he doesn't see that I have. Okay, so that makes the person an opportunist, straight up. So again, on paper, that's what that makes that person. So why would I be intimidated by an opportunist? Do you see what I'm saying? Call a thing a thing. Call it the truth. Okay, so it's saying here, the Eight of Pentacles, the diligent worker. This is the card of apprenticeship and mastery. You are putting in the hours. You're the one focusing on the details, Divine Feminine. You're the one working hard to get things just right. While the Page, here you go. You're the one doing all the texting. Remember it was up here, right? You're the one doing all the texting. You're doing all the texting. You're doing all the communication. This is you. Constantly sending it into this Page of Wands. And he just over here polishing his phallus like, yeah, I know you want it. But you ain't gonna get it. Huh? While the Page is going to provide this inspiration, being the muse, the Eight of Pentacles, energy here, being the Divine Feminine, putting on all the work, is providing sweat equity, literally. You are committed to your craft, your spiritual pursuits, your art pursuits, your healing pursuits, physical, mental, spiritual, financial, all the leads. Okay? This is what you over here working on, beloved. And you even expressing it. You even putting them up on all the things you're doing. You keeping them in the know. You don't have to do that. But you want to do it. So the Eight of Pentacles is providing the sweat equity to try to bring this divine partnership, this so-called twin flame connection into reality. But the man, the Page, wants to see you as this before he gives you that, as still being a Page. So who technically is stuck in this Five of Cups energy? The lingering regret. I told y'all, this is it. We finna put it on there again. I don't give a damn how many of these Five of Cups cards I have to write up. When I start doing this for the collective over there in Karmic Justice Tarot 369 land, okay, Ashley already made a little design. We gonna use that one. Now, I think we should use that for the 10 of Pentacles. What y'all think? Shit. Huh. Huh. But I really don't think that this is a bad color, because this would seem like you're blue. You sad. But we gonna see why that green is there and how we gonna utilize that with this 5 of Cups lingering regret. Now let's go back to our questions in our meditations that came up. Yep, that's that waiting period to see a financial payoff. Your vision is sound but needs time. Okay, we got to put that back over here. Spirit say don't disconnect it from the sticky note. Okay, stick it on there, beloved. All right, we got that going. All right, I hope it stay. We have passed the loop of regrets and are now standing on the bridge of that. There it is. This is it. This is it. But I don't feel it is. I feel this Lover's card is that. But it's telling me it's together. So we got to put it together, y'all. We about to put it together. The 5 of Cups and the Lovers. But for some reason, Spirit is telling me to put the 5 of Cups upright and the Lovers in the reverse. We're talking about what is causing shadows on this 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles also stands for a power couple. Okay, the Most High God says when you come in, when you get off of this bridge, off of this cycle of regret, lingering regrets, you're both going to come into this immediately. So what if the only way that I'm really going to reach my 10 of Pentacles is by coming into connection with this man? Why would I not be pissed off about him playing games? Think about it. I believe in the twin flame journey, but I'm just sick and tired of being on one. I'm ready to abort mission. I'm ready to abort mission. So we got the 5 of Cups here talking about that lingering regret. Here is an emotional block. So we're going to leave it here because of the green, the heart chakra. This is an emotional block. This card shows someone staring at 3 spilled cups, 3 marriages. Mourning what was lost. Mourning what didn't get right. While ignoring the 2 full cups right behind him. While ignoring the 2 full cups right behind him, he is suffering, trying to get from that 7 of Pentacles energy to a 10. But ain't figured it out yet, that it was spiritually induced. You're not going to give birth to this wealth until you understand it's about your spiritual health. He will not ever be able to give birth to millionaire status until he realizes that it's going to come from his getting healthy spiritually. And that's called spiritual maturity, baby. The 7 of Diamonds is the spiritual millionaire card. This card, this 5 of Cups here, it suggests that he's trying to move forward with work and new ideas to make the 10 of Pentacles, but being mentally stuck on a past disappointment, a failed project, or a missed opportunity. So when you really look at it, it can make you even madder that, okay, I'm not going to pay attention to who I truly love, who I truly want to be with, and I want to pour into. I'm going to go run to this woman, that woman, that woman. And I'm going to fake it like I'm going to be in it, and I'm going to commit. It doesn't make any sense. I would never put myself in that type of distress, because as a feminine, to divorce this man and then go through all the whatever the hell goes on to say, okay, I do. And then you be like, okay, you know what, nigga, I don't. And then you go through it again and then you know what, another, I do. It's not in me. It's not in me. So I actually admired the fact that he went through 3 marriages. I actually admired that fact. But I felt that was an open door and an opportunity for us to discuss things on a deeper emotional level so we can see if we spiritually yoked. And again, I was left hanging. You see what I'm saying? The page, he's still down here. He down here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to actually pull that page in too. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to pull in this page. Okay. We're going to pull in all of these right here, and we put the lovers in reverse. Let's type it up and see what Spirit gives us. Okay. And then we're going to write this card up right here with that 5 of Cups in mind. Okay. I had to come back because I wasn't finished with my session. Okay. And this is exactly how I'm going to be treating folks that I work with when that time comes. But right now I'll be too angry, and I'll be telling some feminine energy like, girl, fuck that. Girl, fuck that. Go on, get that divorce, girl, get that money, get on. And see, I cannot be approaching my clients like that. So that's why I got to get down and dirty and get my work done. Okay, get my work done. Get this, handle this shadow. Let my shadow speak. So the big picture of that 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands upright, 8 of Pentacles upright, 5 of Cups upright, which is that lingering regret. The conflict. You are trying to build a new future through hard work, 8 of Pentacles, and fresh inspiration, Page of Wands, but your emotional energy is being drained by what could have been. And this is where it gets to these hard, deep down, straight up, raw truths. Am I really operating like that? Exclusively? Like, just me. It's only me. It's all in my head. It's all in my mind. When I told this man, if you take out a new photograph of me and you get to looking at it and doing your thing, I can feel that. Okay? If you ain't got to be doing your thing, you just got me in your mind, I can feel that. If what you saw on the photograph of me, and then you doing what you doing with her, and you envisioning that her small breast becomes all of this shit that I'm carrying over here to feed the masses. If I was lactating, it's on your mind. I can feel that. So don't do it. Clear that energy. This is why I could not sleep with Quasi no more, even want him around me talking that bullshit. Because, nigga, I don't want you like that. Stop. I already told you the truth. I told you how I felt. I told you that this shit just kind of snuck up on me. I tried to talk to Quasi like a friend, like he used to think that I was cool with him for him to talk about his baby mama. And I don't really care about that. I ain't jealous. But when I'm talking to you about what the fuck I feel, there should be a mutual understanding that we both are 52-year-old adults. Well, I'll be 52 in June. And he follows right after me. And we should be able to communicate like that. You know what I'm saying? And here's what's crazy. This is what's crazy. Before a lot of other dramatic ass shit took place, I was telling Quasi, like, we could have evolved to, but you're too immature. Like, I can't deal with your shit. We could have evolved. Like, we could have evolved. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that are very spiritually aware that people come into our lives for a reason and a season, but those people that are still in our lives after that specific season, such as like somebody that was in a sexual, emotionally involved relationship, whether it was a girlfriend, boyfriend, a living arrangement, or an actual contractual government contracted marriage, you guys can be mature enough to go your separate ways and still love each other from the standpoint of, I have history with that woman, I have history with that man, I respect that woman, I respect that man, and I want the best for them, in life. And that's called spiritual maturity. You understand? It doesn't mean that you're not going to ever catch any emotions of being jealous or being upset or being hurt. It doesn't mean that at all. It literally just means that, you realize that you guys have run that course. So I tried to do that with my ex-husband. And of course I tried to do that with my lover, which was Quasi. I tried to do that, but it did not work. So they had to just sit by the sidelines and watch. Okay? That's what they had to do. Okay, and if ever their energy comes in and I gotta cuss their ass out on spot, then they understand why they get that tongue lashing on spot, because get out of my energy. There's a difference between clicking on the live, oh she on live, and watching. Oh, that's her. Oh, she looking good today. Oh, whatever they thinking and going through their head, that's one thing. That's one thing that doesn't bother me. It's another thing when you start projecting, and I can tap into that. Right? Yeah. It's another thing when you start, and I'm talking about projecting hard. Like with the ex-husband, he got to do it so hard and strong by thinking like, oh, I text her. I know that's going to piss her off and make her mad. Then when she gets on live, she going to talk about it. No, I have mastered that. So all the nasty text messages that the ex-husband sent me, I read each and every one of them. I get on my lives, I do what I do, and y'all don't hear me mention that fool. You see, that's mastermind. That's that King of Swords energy. You understand? Okay? But when it comes to Quasi Rael actually doing voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever he does, spell work and shit like that to try to cause me to not be able to communicate all that, I don't like you no more, dude. I don't like you. I keep saying that. I don't like you. You fucking disgust me. Okay? So there'll never be a day that I'm going to be coolio, friendly, nothing. He's literally dead to me. Literally. Like for real. Like whatever we felt or whatever happened and that shit is dead. That's what I be meaning when I say a person is dead to me. Straight up. Because I don't feel any of that. It's like it didn't even happen. You see what I'm saying? It's literally like a man telling you, man, you remember that time? I mean, shit. Yeah, you know, it was a full moon that night too. And remember how you was just, and you like, what? You getting the attitude like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like they lying on you. You know damn well the storyline he's saying is true, but you feel nothing. That's where I am with Quasi. Because you don't do no spiritual manipulation shit like that. You shouldn't be doing it to nobody. Not just me. No woman. No woman. When you trying to chastise, you know, I'm finna go, I'm gonna throw some cinnamon and get some red tape, I'm gonna get a candle, I'm gonna do it. Sit your ass down somewhere. You ain't got no rights to be trying to chastise no woman or block her from moving on with her life and shit. And I know his goddamn his spell work is very weak, okay? It's very, very, very weak and very immature and very unseasoned. So he was paying folks to do some shit. He sure was. And he was actually having sex with women or whoever and pulling on their sexual energy for his spell work. Yes, child, I know everything. Sure do. He don't get away with nothing. You don't get you come around messing around in my energy, now you done got on my radar. It's not a good idea. It's really not. It's not a good idea. Yes, you can come and look. You can come in here. You can come talk your shit. I don't give a damn about all of that. I don't care. It doesn't bother me not one iota. But it's when you try to play in my energy in such a way to where I pick up on it. In other words, it's like I'm over here minding my business. I'm over here speaking about the Most High God. I'm over here, you know, really just healing myself at such a conscious level of truth that I can't go backwards. In any kind of a little closet that I was hiding in as a little girl, scared of the dark, upset about that man raping my mother, beating on my mother, and molesting me. I can't go back in that closet. I've already stood right in front of those fucking monsters and told them bitches, bring it. Okay? So I can't go back there. There's no going back there. So nobody's going to come in my energy and try to torment the little girl in me. Because not only am I the mother protecting my inner child, I'm also the father. Okay? Straight up. So that situation with that dude right there is completely over with. Like it is, there's nothing else to talk about. He didn't even, let me tell you something. I've told this to a man or two that was mature enough to hear me speak this truth. When a woman has sex with you, she knows it's her last time. You don't know it's her last time or your last time. But when I tell a man, well, actually I've learned not to tell them. Not in the sense of like, because they're in their ego. Man, whatever. You just, man, woman, why you want to dwell on the past? You know, we can get past that. You know, I'm trying to be your friend. I'm trying to talk to you. Call me. You ain't even been calling me. Call you for what? Call you for what? Right? I don't give a damn, y'all. It's a YouTube short where a woman is telling her dog, don't do that, that's a new rug. And the dog just wiped his ass right across the rug. It's so damn funny. And every time I think about when I told Quasi that I could care less if I get so sexually aroused to where it feels like my vagina is dragging the floor, I would rather get on this dirty ass floor and try to rub my vagina on the floor to try to fix the sexual itch that's like I need to have sex, right? Before I ever have sex with you again. Ever. Like, I'm so for real. Like, dude, I will rub my ass across the floor. You know how dogs do? I guess they be rubbing their ass because it's itching or something. I don't know. But that shit was so funny to me. And I just saw that little short the other day. And I thought about when I told him that, hold on, let me taste this cabbage. My daughter was in there cooking, y'all. Okay. This is gonna make my damn belly blow up. I love cabbage. I can't eat none of the good shit no more. I can't have no beans. Okay, Pooh is missing a little something. Add some of that Goya. Add a little bit of that Goya in there. And a little bit of that jalapeno juice. Just a little bit. Let it tenderize a little more. Honestly speaking, I really didn't eat none today. I've been flying high. And every time I eat something, my stomach hurts. So after that nasty ass Jason Deli, I ain't eat nothing. Bring me a little lemon pepper right quick. Y'all hold on. Because y'all know I got to be the taster when she cooking. She ain't been cooking in so long. She don't want to get rusty. And she's like, Mom, I'm about to go in there and cook this, the steak, cabbage. I'm like, okay then. But we got to make sure it's tenderized. Bring that lemon pepper. Well, hurry up. You know I'm at work. I got a job too now, nigga. Don't play. Don't play. I'm monetized. Can y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. God gonna bless you. I promise you. Watch. Did you put a little bit of that vinegar from the jalapeno? And drop a couple of jalapenos in there. And put a little bit of that. You put some lemon pepper? Yeah. You just did it? Yeah. You got what you got in your hand? Oh. That's what I needed. Yeah, this is good. You can do the Goya of this. But I usually do this anyway. Lemon pepper. Let it steam some more. And we be seasoning with bacon. Mama used to do that fatback. I really need that lemon pepper. Can you start moderating when I'm at work, telling people to hit the like button, please? Thank you. When my fat YouTube check roll in, you gonna want some. She don't never moderate, y'all. No, she hear me in here talking. I ain't talking to myself. Well, I am. But I have an audience. Please hit the like button, y'all. I be noticing my likes go up, and then somebody is over there erasing them down. I don't know who doing it. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. I love me some cabbage. But it be making my stomach Be like a rumble in the jungle, I tell you. Ever since I got pregnant, my belly's changed. Can you come get this, please? Definitely need to let it cook some more because it ain't tender. I have to chew like a whole bunch of times. You're doing good, but you just need to do a little tenderization with that little vinegar. And it's okay to add just a little bit of water. You don't want to be swimming in water, but just add a little bit so it can. Because on time you're supposed to be eating it raw when you're eating coleslaw. When you go half cooking it like that, they be making it. I don't even know how that goes when you garden and like, do something happen when they're growing to where they're more fibrous and like tough? I don't know. I wonder if that's the case. Because I ain't never really had my cabbage be so tough to chew, you know? For real, though. I gotta be mindful of that type shit. With that dry throat, dry mouth, dry throat shit, that should be sticking to your esophagus, choking you. What the fuck is this? How do I get this shit to go away? Keep on popping up. These motherfuckers. How the hell we get this shit right here? Every time I do that, it pops up. I'm gonna need to find out where it's at. Hold on. Because that's gonna work my damn nerve. Wait a minute. Let me find out where it's at. All of a sudden, stuff just start doing things on your phone that you didn't give any permission to do. Okay, let's go ahead and force close this bullshit. Don't bring it up no more. Disable it. Let me put it over here in case they do it again. All these damn things be bothering you when you're trying to use your phone like you want to use your phone. Don't try to tell me what to do. Okay. And where was we at? Yeah, so what could have been? So, again, this where it be feeling like it's picking up on the other person's energy. It also says the vibe is of that Five of Cups energy with the Page of Wands energy, with that Eight of Pentacles energy, with that Eight of Wands energy. Is literally talking about starting over, but starting over feels like you should be further than you actually are. So what it comes off to be, you know what? Let me write that down. Let me write it down, y'all. Hold on. Because that's significant. Starting over. And my thumb still hurts. And frustrated because you still stuck in lingering regrets. I don't know what this handwriting talking about. Starting over and frustrated because you still stuck in lingering regrets of what could have been. There it is, y'all. There it is. See, that is not my energy. I'm not starting over with a new man. There's no man at all in my conscious awareness of a sexual, mental, emotional, physical attraction. There is no one. Absolutely nobody. So this ain't my energy that I'm picking up on. See? This person's spirit is very heavy. That's why I'm over here mad. It makes sense. Why I was wigging out, because I'm like, dude, do something about it then, shit. Like, I'm a straight spiritual gangster around this bitch. I'm not about to be sitting around playing around with my own timeline. Like, I'm getting older. I'm not gonna be sitting around. Well, I mean, I want to get married, but I'm not really sure. I've had many offers, but I don't know. I'm so scared. I was molested as a child, and I was physically abused, emotionally abused. And that also is spiritual abuse, as well as it affected my ability to create wealth for myself. So that's financial abuse as well. And I'm too scared to be with anyone. I could have definitely taken that path over my lifetime. But there had to be at certain moments when I got past that shit, to trust the progress that I was yearning deep inside of myself to make. I never approached any relationship where I was there to retain something from the man. I approached every relationship with the give and take, with the give to receive, a receive and then give. Every relationship I was in that was significant in my life, that's how I approached it. When it got to the point where it was not going to be spiritually anointed anymore, like I ran the course of ending the cycle with that particular man, I realized that the reason why I always felt that Five of Cups energy was because of the bad blood. The bad blood that was between us. And that's what I'm loving about this card. Burning bridges, but in a very positive way. So that was going to be the Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords energy I was going to be born to do, which is tell myself the truth about what really happened. First of all, validate my truths, validate my feelings, speak it, articulate it, write it, right? However I needed to express it, it must be expressed. That was what Five of Cups energy was like for my life. Because I didn't feel empowered or strong enough to fight whatever type of narcissistic energies that was around me, which are basically energy vampires, I didn't feel empowered enough that I got the strength, because it's coming from within me, and that I will be safe speaking my truth. So as soon as I start rocking the boat of what I call it the last time, guys, spiritual complacency. Once I started rocking that boat, I was no longer going to be complacent in a feeling of being degraded, the black sheep energy. I was not going to allow that shit to keep me stuck in a codependency, because I love my freedom. I realized all that was intertwined in me being liberated. But I had to do it through expression. Again, as I always say, I never ever wanted to be on social media. This was God's plan. This social media stuff was God's plan, not my plan. Okay? So, where's that at? It's over there. Okay, yeah. We got to write that up. It's crazy how the other night, I be having like certain things going on. Like I might be listening to somebody, but lately I haven't been able to do that. I have to turn everything off, and I've been in a lot of silence lately. And then when I'm guided to pull the cards, and if I need to start writing things down, that means that I have to pay attention to what I'm reading. I have to really feel what higher self, aka spirit, is trying to convey to me in that moment, and capture it. And I did, and I started writing down these sticky notes. So you can't approach this with a lazy, procrastinating spirit. I promise you can't. I promise you. You can't. I mean, actually, that's nothing in life that you must heal. Can you approach that healing um, system with a lapsadaisical, like, I don't really know. Like, that's like going to therapy and you really didn't go there to really, truly heal whatever is ailing you. Then what the hell are you paying the therapist for? Why are you doing that? You see? So it's the same thing as your own personal life. You not showing up to be very aware, consciously aware of self and how self plays a part in people's hearts being broken, arguments happening, people feeling insecure or used. You play a big role in that, but yet you want to play this passive aggressive ass bullshit like, nah, they tripped, they did. Okay, keep doing that. Let's see how long that lasts for you. And the worst thing that I try to tell all the masculines that operate like that is for you to be alone, for you to actually die alone. Because you never know how the Most High God will line things up and you'll be by yourself. There's no mother, there's no father, and whoever else's siblings or whatever, they're living their life separate from yours. So you will definitely feel like a man on an island by himself. So I always try to express that to men that do try their best to stay in a relationship, whether it's a marriage or a shacking up situation. Because a lot of these men do not be actually contractually by the government married. And I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying. It's common law marriage, what they call it here in Texas. Okay? Yes. All right. So I am very aware of how people, aka masculines, play certain mind games with their self that they think is keeping the women subdued. And women fake it like they're being subdued. Maybe because he hit it so right or he lick it so nice or whatever. I'm so grateful that maybe I went through this in another lifetime, but in this lifetime, dick didn't rule me. I'm so grateful, child. I'm grateful for that. Yep. I might be dealing with a lot of my health problems because I remember watching Fernando Prudhomme talk about the Capricorn moon and saying that like the sexuality and if sexual needs are not met, the person can actually start having physical illness in the body. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's very interesting. I do know that our placements in our natal charts have a lot to do with what type of ailments that we will be dealing with. I mean, certain placements and stuff like that, the degrees, some shit like that. You know, I'm not an astrologer, but I, try to keep my ears to the spiritual political streets as I continue my work. And know for a fact that, yeah, like they say with Geminis, air signs, we'll have. I read this a long time ago, standing in Walmart about to check out. Had a little book up there that was talking about the zodiacs and different character traits about the certain zodiacs. And I picked up the Gemini book, and it was saying we were going to have joint problems, nerve problems, muscle weakness. Like, god damn. And I have a book that actually expounds upon that, and it's of course in a box some damn where. So I know that when Fernando Prudhomme, he's here on YouTube as a professional astrologer. But y'all don't knock him if you ever find him because he's been going through a whole lot of shit. And that's how life really be. When you really be, life be lifing. So, but if you go look at his archives on his channel, you'll find it where he was talking about the Capricorn moon woman. I think he said the Capricorn woman. But, he was basically what he was saying was on point for me. Even the way he talked about the Gemini energy. That shit was crazy. It was kind of like a double-edged sword because it was like saying that the Gemini are not, you can't, it's kind of like trying to capture air in a jar. Do you really think you really captured the main ingredient in the jar, which is air? Like, you captured it. It's locked in. No, air is everywhere. So what are you talking about? And he was saying that, with the Gemini, the sexuality is based more so in the mind. Right? And I was like, 100% facts. And I can't remember how he put it, y'all. I can't remember how he said it, but that shit was on point. I was like, oh, that's the truth. And by me, being guided to see certain things that, professional astrologers, things like that, have stated about the zodiac, the chart placements, all that kind of stuff has helped me in my journey to be really, truly serious about doing this shadow work and healing, because I didn't understand life. Like, it was like, it shit just don't be making sense. And I guess that King of Swords energy needed to have concrete evidence and proof and clarity. So I study and I research and I weigh things in the water of emotions. Okay, I weigh things in my emotions. So I'm extremely emotionally intelligent. Therefore, I weigh things in the water in emotions. Okay, and by way of air, swirling that water and see how it's gonna, how is it gonna. Okay, so what that means is, yeah, so elemental magic, if I studied and wanted to practice magic, it would be elemental magic. It wouldn't be all that other bullshit folk be doing. And sex magic is naturally within all of us. Okay, sexual alchemy is within all of us. Okay, whether it's of the deviant style or a healing style, it's in all of us. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this here is talking about here, because I feel like it's something that I need to write in this green here. Some with the heart chakra. See? Every time I be thinking we finna get to this, guys, say something else. The advice. Acknowledge the spilled milk. Give yourself a moment to grieve the past. That's what this has been. That's why I said he think that I'm just chatting it up. Don't treat me like no stalker, dude. I have trained myself. I don't call men. Ask Quasi. Ask him, since you keep putting him up on this pedestal like he really got some strong dick power over me or something. I don't know what. You giving this guy credit for like that. Ask him, did I ever call him? Do I call him? If I text you and you take too long to respond, you're on punishment. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. If I know you are a phone addict, whether you watching porn on your phone, whatever, you got your phone in your hand, one of them in your hand, the one I got the number to, and you take your time without responding to me, that means you looked at it like, oh, now she want to text. Oh, she ain't been texting. I know exactly how that fool be trying to play games with his own mind. So he's always been on punishment. Because I tell him up in front, I don't play like that. I'm not about to play with you like that. And whoever else goes, oh, you ghosted me. I will play into a certain, God damn it, I will attempt to allow you to think you are getting one over on me and allow you to talk your own dumbass self. I said it earlier. He said you can't just say shit to a Gemini. Yeah, I know about Gemini. You can't just say stuff to a Gemini because Gemini ain't gonna forget nothing. You can't do certain things to me and think you can like wheel me back in with a laughter, like with some jokes and shit. Life is for real. You're not about to be playing with my livelihood. My livelihood has all to do with my peace of mind. Okay? My livelihood has everything to do with how I think. What's going on in my head. Okay? So you was on this dude. You was gonna lose from the moment it started because you was playing head games with yourself, not with me. So why am I gonna call a head game a mind fuck tard? Why would I call it? Why would I go do 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 do? Why the fuck would I even put myself through the anxiety of how many cuss words can I say in 2 minutes before he possibly hang up in my face? How many ways can I cuss this out before he hang up? Because my tongue lashes be critical. So I don't call men. Men play games. They be seeing you calling them. I give this example all the time. They be talking to their homeboy. They might be at work or something, talking to a coworker, right? You've been trying to be strong. Divine Feminine been trying to be strong. I'm not talking about females that like playing the games with them, you know, in the tarot world, they call those females karmics, okay? Those kind of females gonna play games with you. She gonna call from an unknown number. She gonna get her friend phone. She gonna call you from her work number. It don't matter. She ready to play with your ass. But when you the divine feminine, the one that he love to hate, and I'm talking about Quasi, the one that he loves to hate on and play with and try to hurt and set up for failure and stupid shit. Soon as he would see the phone call come through, he got, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But no, last week. Now it's like he instantly get like he gets like an incline of emotional, like, I don't know if his balls get tickled a little bit, like a feather tickled his balls or something. But he'd be like, hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, man, you know what I wanted to tell you the other day. And then he gets more vivacious in his conversation. When at first he was like, man, I do. If it was a pop-ups over his head, he'd be like, what is this dumb motherfucker talking about? Here he go telling me the same dumb ass shit. This dude think he all that. Like, I'm telling you, I'm reading him right now. But if I beeped in on that dude's phone, especially if I physically called through, oh, he finna just get all giddy and happy and shit. Oh, she calling me, yeah. I already know what they be doing. That's why do not call me. I remember one time Michael asked me, you don't call me. Well, he didn't ask me. He loved to do that accusatory shit. You don't call me. You don't never pick up the phone, and I don't, and I won't. I say that all the time. I don't call men. When I do decide to call you and you want to play that silly ass game, that's why I don't call men. So you just made it hard for the next one, cause he gonna like, oh, hi babe, how you doing? How you just going on? Like, and honestly speaking, I have this certain thing that I do now, that if you do not, something about a vibration is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to find out how to articulate it. If the vibration that I feel from you is not something, I can't label it, but it's something that I'm going to know it's going to click, I'm not communicating with you. I will not communicate with you. Straight up. Because I know when I open up that very outgoing, bubbly, silly, playful, artistic, creative personality, and they're looking at it like I'm like bugging them or something, like what is that? What do that stupid shit be? Like, you cannot have that part of me, the sexual part and all that shit, whatever you like, and then this part of me you don't want. Or you like to play with that part. Let me puppet master this part over here. But no. I want the sexual part. Well, that's like taking that's like you want the devil and you don't want the angel. You got to take both of us. It's a twin deal, baby. It's a twin deal. You cannot buy one without the other. So let's lace that up for the record. I don't be calling men. So, you know, to make me feel like I'm stalking, and I ain't gonna take kind of this shit later on. I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm extremely vindictive, and I already know how I'm gonna act. I already know. And this is all gonna happen with the moon being a certain way, the certain cycle and this and that, and something celestially has shifted. I know, I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I'm telling y'all, okay? Yeah, so it's saying give yourself a moment to grieve the past, but then turn around. Woo, Lord. Look at here. I still ain't got to this spread right here. It's, oh my gosh. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit honey. Now you're coming round. Turn around. Every now and then turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. See, this is making me think about that movie. What's that shit called? Ashley Part 2? What's the Part 2 called, baby? The movie where she was tearing all their ass up. Remember she had killed all of them? They was playing a game. Something about close. Oh my God, really? Ready or Not Part 2. Ready or Not Part 2. They was playing that song on there when she was tearing that girl ass up. They kept talking about, and he's mine, and you came in and stole him, and she was like, I don't even fucking know you. She told her, I don't even fucking know you. Was tearing her ass up and they was playing that song. Yeah, it says, child, it says, grieve the past, then turn around. Grieve the past, then turn around. Man, sit the fuck down somewhere. That's the card right there. Grieve the past, then turn around. Where am I pen at? Child. Man, ain't that about something? Then turn around and face the Two of Cups behind you. Child, boy, bye. Ooh, that's why that Five of Cups been in my chart, been in my cards of destiny. I mean, it had been disturbing me. I'm like, what is this Five of Cups? Turn around. Every now and then I get a... Wait, let me see the lyrics on that song. There's something in that song right there. Hold on, Sway. What's it called? Bonnie, Total Eclipse. Bonnie Tyler. Vampires in Love. It says Total Eclipse of the Heart was initially written for a Nosferatu musical with the working title Vampires in Love. What? The song saw a resurgence in popularity during the 2017 and 2024 solar eclipses, even topping the iTunes charts in 2024. During the COVID-19 pandemic, a parody version titled Totally Fix Where We Are went viral, gaining over 1.4 million YouTube views in a week. The lyrics depict a consuming yet destructive love, drawing inspiration from the intense relationship in Wuthering Heights. OMG! No wonder I ran away from this shit. Literally, it was 2 years after he was born. 1983. Wow. Baby. I'm glad I showed up for work. You can't be no punk with this. You can't be no punk. Nope. Can't be no punk with it. Child. Woo, child. Where's my pen, child? Grieve the past, fell 3 of Cups. Okay. Then turn around and face the 2 of Cups behind you. Man, look at that, look at that, look at that. What is the 3 of Cups? And I'm telling you, this is crazy. So let's see what this one is, right? I feel like we should go with the Five of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, and the Page. And then once I write the cards for that, I'm gonna be done because I feel like I've gotten all that I need to get. Oh my gosh, what did they call it? What did it? Vampires in Love? Oh my gosh, let me see if that's something I can possibly watch. I really don't like musicals, but maybe it's something that I had attempted to watch and it was getting on my nerves. Let me see. Forbidden Fruits. What is this? Child, what? They doing a lot of witchy movies. What it said it was called? Vampires in Love. Maybe it's some messages in there. Hold on. I know that sexual energy been really strong on me lately. Yeah, it ain't coming up. Let me see. Vampires versus the Bronx. Vampires are real. The Vampires of Midland and mutant vampires. So no, it's not coming up under this thing that I watch all the time. Ciao, boy, bye. Maybe it'll be something in that one. I'll watch that one when I get off, y'all. Try to calm my damn ass down. Cause I gotta decompress. Okay, so we'll check that one out. Hold on, let me let it cook. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Praise be to the Most High God. I know I didn't get into my prayers, but my team already know that I had to jump right in. Like Trey Songz, I had to dive in, baby. But I always make sure I say, to God be the truth. Praise be to the Most High God. That's what's mostly important. Okay, so let's go ahead and type this in. Good child. Good child. Okay. Five of Cups. Cause I need to chill. You can tell I've been distressed because I don't be on here this late. I be minding my business. All right, let's see what it's going to say, child. The grief. Going through the grief. That's what it's talking about with the Five of Cups. Going through the grief.
Hey, ladies. This is finally starting to cool down, y'all. That's why.
Oh, they hot over there, too? Because I've been hot, too. Oh, it's on Shudder. So it's probably going to be good. Shudder be having some good movies. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, man. Ooh, these last three cards. This combination suggests you are navigating a difficult breakup or a major interpersonal disconnect, but a spark of new energy is beginning to pull you out of the slump. Five of Cups upright is talking about the grief. You're currently focused on what was lost. This card represents disappointment, regret, and crying over spilled milk. You might be stuck in a loop of mourning a situation that didn't work out. You're feeling a heavy sense of sadness or emotional isolation. So I would accept that it's true. For me, the Lovers in reverse, the disconnection. This card reflects a significant out of sync energy. In reverse, it often points to a breakup, a relationship imbalance, or an internal conflict where your values no longer align with your choices. This suggests that a partnership, or romantic or otherwise partnership, has lost its harmony, or that a choice you made has led to a feeling of being misaligned. Page of Wands upright. This is your exit ramp. The Page of Wands is bringing a message of hope, a new creative interest, or a sudden urge to explore. It's the energy of someone who is tired of being sad and is ready to say, woohoo, what's next? Guess what? You want to play the boss? Guess what? You got to pay the cost. Run around with your friends. You better watch what time you come in. Don't want to pay the bills. I know somebody who will. Now we've been shacking up since 93. I ain't getting no younger. I need some guarantees. The best years of my life is what I give to you. Always arguing, fuss, and fight. That's all you do. Yeah. Yeah. Go on, Selena. That one is already on the channel. Y'all go enjoy. This is the exit ramp, okay? And I'm finna write that up. This is the exit ramp. The exit ramp to what's next. You have the exit ramp, baby. So what's next? We're going to write that what's next. Ashley, you got a purple? Let me see if this purple will work. Hold on, let me see. Never mind, I got it. And then do you have an orange? I think I got it. Because y'all know my cards are actually purple. That always makes me smile. Because I designed this oracle, what's next. And I feel it's such a dynamic oracle. I'm going to continue to build it. Okay? What's next? You have reached the exit ramp to what's next. Okay? All right? Like I tell any woman, when a man make you have to love yourself, do so. Don't fight the feeling. It's a lesson in it. And it's actually a blessing in disguise. So don't fight it. Go ahead and allow yourself to feel it and go forward with it. You have reached the exit ramp to what's next. That's where we at. And what the Most High God is saying, what's next is this. So this may literally be a relationship with a Virgo. Meeting a Virgo. Or whatever's in the chart that is of a Virgo energy, because we just went into this Uranus in Gemini, has something to do with it, right? Yeah. This new person is going to represent a fresh start. Something that's lighthearted, something that's going to keep your curiosity, and it's going to be entirely separate from the past drama. Okay? The big picture. A relationship or partnership has hit a wall or ended. The Lover's in reverse. Leaving you in a state of mourning, 5 of Cups. However, the Page of Wands is appearing to remind you that you are still young at heart and full of potential. So we're going to write the page up. Young at heart and full of potential. All right. So now, because that left it open-ended, we need to see what's the potential. Okay, so I got these cards up here. Justice is coming in. Okay. Justice is coming in, baby. Yeah. Okay, so we had Adramalech here as well. That was part of it. Okay, that's part of it too. So, young at heart and full of potential. Okay, so what is this potential about? Because we working at hearing from spirit what's fated for us. Okay, which is this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this masculine, I believe, is a strong Virgo sun sign with probably a very potent Sagittarius rising or something. This could be a masculine that is a Virgo sun sign with a very potent Sagittarius rising. I believe. I feel this, okay? Okay? I feel like they're telling me write that down before you forget. This is a Virgo. I don't know why I'm feeling it. Because I feel like you know, this is a person that's going to, look at this. Y'all going to be having a lot of sexual energy. Very much so going to be, baby. Every time you say, ooh, ah, there go the bank account saying cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Every single time Divine Feminine has an orgasm or even think about this man, she just going to be calming dollar bills. Ha, ha, ha. Woo, baby. Common dollar big. Ooh. I gotta write that shit down. Hold on. See, I'm itching. That's that spiritual itch. Calming. Child, how am I gonna write this, child? Hold on. There's 2 cards. How am I gonna write this? Because y'all know I can get a little hood with it. This sexual alchemy between you and this new love, baby. This is that new. This that new. This that new love. Shit, they say write that shit in green, baby. Is we gonna be making love to our money? What is going on? This sexual alchemy between you and this new love interest. Ooh, child. Waterfalls of baby, baby, baby. I got so much love to give. This new love interest, this sexual alchemy between you and this new love interest, waterfalls. A 10 of Pentacles orgasm, baby. Ooh, baby. So you know how to talk about make it rain? I meant to say just what I said. New love interest, waterfalls, a 10 of Pentacles orgasm. This sexual alchemy between you and this new love interest will make the waterfalls. Okay? You ain't going to be making it rain. You're going to be having waterfalls of 10 of Pentacles type shit. Like, the waterfalls is the orgasmic. This connection is orgasmic. So, I'm liking it how I wrote it all tongue-tied like that. That was done on purpose, too. So, I can be tripping my own self out when it comes out. However it go come out, whenever it comes out later on down the road, I'm going to be like, oh my God, what is this? Oh my my gosh. Child. This sexual alchemy. Baby. I feel like I just need to make a sex magic card. Ooh, they said to go right here. Okay. Sex magic. Ooh, child. I am too tired of you, girl. Young at heart and full of potential sex magic that makes you rich. Ooh. Baby, baby, baby. I got so much love to give. Oh, baby, baby. Y'all, we have reached a new climatic, not a conclusion, but I feel we have reached a new pinnacle of climactic wisdom, orgasmic wisdom, orgasmic wisdom. I like that. Yes, the big picture, the narrative, a relationship or partnership has hit a wall or ended, the lovers in reverse, leaving you in a state of mourning, Five of Cups. However, the Page of Wands is appearing to remind you that you are still young at heart and full of potential sex magic, baby. Yes, the shift. You are moving from what did I lose to what can I go discover? Ooh. Y'all know I gotta write that one down too. You moving from Michael who? Y'all, I'm about to write it like that because I miss it like that. Because it's significant. I told y'all it's coming. Moving from Michael Wayne who to what's your name? To I'm gonna say how Chris Brown say that song. Don't really know, but excuse me, miss. I'm getting across the room. I never know the damn words, but I like that song. To excuse me. Have we met? No, no, excuse me. I saw you across the room. Girl, I be getting scared now. Why? Because I'm all broke down. Shit. Oh, it ain't scared in no other kind of way. It's like, oh shit. Oh shit. And then if y'all patient and everything, y'all. Child, he like, babe, I'm gonna be there. I ain't going nowhere. Like, oh boy, why is you doing this to me? What are you doing? Don't do that. I ain't told you I ain't going nowhere. I don't know why you keep thinking that I'm gonna leave or like, I get all that. I understand what you've been through and all that, and I see what you're going through. But what does that got to do with me loving you? Like type shit. Y'all don't be all up on my channel crying and shit. I ain't gonna tell y'all who he is and speak no name or nothing like that. I'm just probably just crying and talking about how life is amazing and how God has blessed me and stuff like that. Might be gone for a long hiatus and then come back. And y'all be like, damn, where's she been? Where's she been? Y'all, look at that. Moving from Michael Wayne who to excuse me. I saw you. Oh, I forgot to put from. I be so eager to get my thoughts down real quick for they try to skedaddle somewhere. Hold on, let me put a little another color up in there. To excuse me, I saw you from across the room. Yeah, hold on, that was supposed to go right here, Elizabeth. Get it together. I'm such a perfectionist. Because, who wants to do rework? Shit, this take a lot of effort and focus. Why would I want to remake them? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing right now. Laminate them and they're going to last. All right, there we go. Moving from Michael Wayne who to, excuse me, I saw you from across the room and, ooh, child, hold on, I need that smaller one. And I, dot. Child. New man. New man, baby. Baby. That's what so you burning these bridges in a very positive way. Okay? It says the card suggests that while the connection is broken, your individual fire is starting to relight. Yes, it is, baby. Let me tell you something. So if I had to use his energy to give me that super oh, you got me saying oh, don't want to hear the sounds. Then burning, oh. Yeah, I like that song by what's his name? It ain't Janae, who sing Oh Marion. It's not Mario, it's Oh Marion. I like all Marion songs. I definitely like me some Mario. Okay. So the advice says stop staring at the spilled cups. The Lover's reverse confirms that the alignment isn't there anymore, so don't try to force it. Instead, lean into the Page of Wands, try a new hobby, travel, or just flirt with the new idea. Your recovery lies in discovery. Your recovery, ooh, that's deep. Your recovery lies in the discovery of fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. I haven't been on here at night in a long time. Fill in the blanks, okay? And I believe that is a good title. The recovery, your recovery lies within the discovery of what? So, what we gonna do? We gonna go way back into time. What we gonna do? We gonna continue this, cause we gonna continue, right? Any orgasm worth getting, one must do what? Fine tune your sensories. Your sensitivities to what turns you on. Okay. Okay. We're talking about spiritual orgasms. Okay. Spiritual. Oh, that's another one. Spiritual orgasms. Really? Thank you. Spiritual orgasms, child. Yes. We're going to put that in red because that's that root chakra. Or we can put it in orange because that's that sacral. So let's take the spiritual. And let's go ahead and take the red for the root. And then we're going to take the blue for the throat chakra. Yeah, we gonna do, what's the pink? What's the pink? It's not a pink. We gonna do yellow for the light. I don't even have, I do have a yellow somewhere, but it's not by me. And then we're going to do the abundant healing part for it in black, because that's when we do that shadow work. Ooh, child. I mean, I am in so much spiritual fire right now, man. This stuff feels crazy, man. For real. That's how you know. I don't know if it's Kundalini awakening or what, child, but woo! I'm hearing the Ohio players fire. The way you walk and talk. Light my fire, girl. Yeah. The way you flirt and squirt. I don't know if they said squirt, but it sounds like it fits right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Spiritual orgasms that awakens your voice of love, light, and abundant healing, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them orgasms, they be doing that. I'm telling you. You be blocked because you're not calming down. That's why I told you it's about spiritual maturity. I told y'all. And so I feel like when you get with this new person, that's exactly what it's going to do. These going to be some spiritual orgasms. Okay? For real, though. So let me go ahead and put everything up. This is the closing down time. And your recovery lies within the discovery of what? Okay? That's what we're going to be doing for part 46.5. 46.5. Yeah, I'm so damn hot. I don't know what I can do to try to cool off. Like, ooh. Ooh. Shit is heated. I'm heated like a mug, for real. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta see what be going on when you do your shadow work, man. I'm telling you. And it ain't even like you just want to just go horn dog some damn body. It's more so like you ready to heal. You understand? And yes, you may target someone that you would like to heal with, but woo, baby, I'm telling you, this how I feel like this is how women be getting pregnant over and over again for the same old deadbeat ass dude that ain't gonna do right. I can feel it. I can see how this could happen. I can feel it. I can feel it, because if I wasn't spiritually mature and I wasn't with all these health problems and stuff, so I'd be pregnant for somebody at this damn age. I know it. I know it. These moon energies and everything. We got that May 1 moon coming around the corner. Y'all know somebody gonna get a pics on that. Whoever it be. It don't be everybody, because I be tired. Shit. Like my energy's starting to wane right now. Real bad. Like real strong. I don't like it when I feel like this. Like hyper and tired. Like golly, what the hell is that type shit? I'm hyper as fuck. Like I would love to just go for a long drive and just, just let the cool breeze, if it is any outside, that's what I feel right now. But also I want to just go the fuck to sleep. Okay? Excuse me. Okay, supervisor Satan's wardrobe. Hmm. Yeah, we didn't write that one down, but if it ever come back around, I'ma just leave that little note right there. What was it talking about? I already put the shit up. Oh well. I already put the shit up. I think it was talking about wearing the clothes but not of any substance. Wasn't it saying that? Uh Woo child, that even rhymes. So what I came up with was that's the what's his name? Adramalech. Adramalech. A man of fashion, but nothing of substance is happening. Child, that's what the card said. That's just what the card said now. All right. Ooh, my stomach is hurting. So we got justice out here. Ooh, Lord, my stomach. Ooh, Lord, my stomach hurt. That's that damn cabbage already tearing me up. Okay. What was this one? 46-4? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we calling it stuck in lingering regrets of what could have been. Child. Child, bye-bye. And see, it might be sounding like you talking about the same shit. But you're not, because you're discovering stuff. You feel me? Every time you show up for work, okay? Every time you show up for work, you discover something about yourself. Number one, that you are going to be somebody that's going to understand that long suffering takes patience when you're helping others to heal. Okay? I mean, I said this shit all backwards. When you're trying to help others see the light of their true essence, the fact that they went through so much long suffering, you're going to have you're going to have to approach them with a disposition of patience, tenderness, TLC. So, one must give that to themselves before they can give it to others. Okay? Hey, everybody, y'all know I don't be ignoring y'all. People that know, that come in here know what's popping. If y'all knew, y'all don't be knowing. Okay, so I don't be ignoring nobody or nothing. But if you can hit the like button if you come in here, that would be sweet. Or if you stand and you heard some shit that was powerful, Okay? So, let me get all my little stuff. Y'all like my little jacket? Isn't it cute? I like it too. It totally fits my diamond painting pen. So let's say if I was diamond painting and I had a lot of drills that was falling down, I'm picking them up, this would be my trash can. So this is what I was thinking about when I bought it. So now I gotta buy the white one to go with my white diamond painting pen. So yeah, child, I be keeping it real neat, keeping it pretty, I be doing the damn thing. But in the meantime, it's gonna keep my little lip pencils and shit. So when I be saying, okay, mother-daughter night, and I want to kind of give myself a little face. Ooh, my stomach hurt. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, that's that damn cabbage that gave me gas that fast. And I do not need nothing to be disturbing my gut. I got enough going on. God damn it. That Aquaphor went way over there. Actually, I want to put this in here. Esther, can you get that Aquaphor for me? That fell on the floor. Ooh, my stomach hurt. Good Lord. So let's see. These cards can really trigger some shit. So you gotta be careful messing with these cards. They will trigger some shit. They really will. Trigger the mess up about you. Ooh, my stomach hurting so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, put that down on the lower. Down low. And then we will be pulling from the yes, no, and all that tomorrow. Not tonight. So, oh shit, my bad. I was supposed to be pulling from these shadows. Because these shadows are going to go with this yes or no, when and where. My bad. So we definitely going to get justice. Okay? Okay? We definitely going to get some justice. Because we're going to, it says your recovery lies when the discovery of where are you judging yourself too harshly. See, these, I love these tarots, shadow tarots, because they present a question. So they're going to evoke a conversation with self. Higher self, lower self got to talk. All right. So let's get my other two. Y'all know I do 3 cards, $2.99. 3-piece, $2.99. Woo, shit, my belly hurt. Just a little bit of cabbage y'all saw me eat. That's why I be telling y'all, I don't be eating a lot. Having all these big breasts and ass and all that came from all this swelling. But hereditarily, you know, somebody in my family got all that. I think on the daddy side. Because the women on my side of the family, my mama's side, they ain't got all this. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, my stomach hurt. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, there we go. 4 wands. What stability am I using to avoid moving forward? Okay. And let me get, okay. 6 of swords. What am I distancing myself from mentally? Okay. So these are the 3 cards that we're going to be doing tomorrow's picks on. Okay. We're going to put them over here. Told y'all, when this board over here gets completely empty, that's when I'm done with the parts. Or the sub parts. You know, 46, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. That's the one I know I'm done. When everything is done and everything is that needs to be laminated is in the bag, all this is clear, then I know I'm done with that particular. That's what embodies a session. You know, when y'all see the 46.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, it's a continuation. So we got those 3 cards out. Ooh, my belly hurts. And let me pull my 3 herbal healing tarot. Because both of these tarot decks are really good. Oh, they said also pull these. We're going to pull these tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do it again. We're going to see. Because it's all about validating your feelings, beloved. Keep that in mind. Shadow work is about validating your feelings. Keep that in mind. It's not about not talking. It's not about, oh, don't say that. Don't do that. It ain't about that. It's about do everything that needs to be done in order for you to clear blockages. Past life wounding. You know, we be having ancestral things that we be dealing with. Ain't got shit to do with us. It's some shit the ancestor did or something. Your mama them did. Daddy did. Somebody did it. Okay? And now you being the sacrificial lamb. Okay, here they go. I'm like, where they at? Ow, Elizabeth. Be careful. That's how I can tell I'm getting tired, because I'm getting clumsy. And my stomach is bubbling. Ooh, Lord. We finna get the 3-piece right here, $2.99. And then we're gonna go on, shut it off. The title of this one will be Frustrated and Stuck in Lingering Regrets of What Could Have Been. We gotta call it that because we discussed that 5 of Cups. Real strong. That Five of Cups go deep. That Five of Cups got all kind of angles to it, y'all. Okay? Now, like I tell y'all, when you go get your cards in your destiny book, I keep telling y'all that the whole point of my work is for me to help people see how to crystal clear, how to see crystal clear how you play a part in your own demise in life. That's my whole spiritual work, okay, in a very little sweet package. When I discovered this book right here, I discovered, like, whoa. Oh, the cards of your destiny. Higher self, thank you. Fill in the blanks. The cards of your destiny. So what's your life spread? Okay, your life spread. Your yearly spreads of cards of your destiny. Okay? And then when you filling in the blanks, that means that once you have started reading this book, journaling, okay, you do need to have tarot. You would need to get this book. You would need to get a plain, not a plain, I'm sorry, the original Rider Waite tarot deck. And you would also need a pack of plain, playing cards. Get all your highlighters, your whatever kind of paper you like. And my daughter has created these. And it gives you a succinct way to clearly go in and view what's going on in your life. And you'll be journaling and learning about the self. Okay? Learning about yourself. So, as you can see, here go that damn Five of Cups. You understand? All these cards are tarot. Here's the Five of Cups right there. See? Look. King of Swords. Clearly expounding upon this Five of Cups energy in Mars. Cause anger because it's still lingering. For what? A missed opportunity and an ending of a relationship. But now some new shit is coming in where the divine feminine is healing to a magnitude that is going to lead to the Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. All right? Collaborating with who? With the direction that the Most High God is showing you and how to work your magic. You see, like I studied so deep that I'm calling out. I'm reading it right now. And it was going to be a juggling act. And I feel like this was the Gemini energy of the laugh not cry later, you know, the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the two-faced energy, but it's not two-faced energy. It is operating in the spirit and the flesh. Yay! I'm trying to tell you. So, get your book. Amazon, $24. Okay? Because eventually, I'm planning on still being alive and being here to do my each one teach ones. Okay? I'm planning on still being alive to be here to be doing my each one teach ones. And it's going to be designed behind that book. Okay? So, ones would need to go get it. Or you ain't going to know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, shit, my stomach hurt. Golly. Golly, Ashley, why you give me that damn cabbage at this time of the hour? You should have tasted it for your damn self. No, I like some cabbage. Now my belly hurt. Oh, shit. Oh, golly, my stomach hurt. Oh, my. Oh. Ah. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be doing the yes and how. Okay. I mean, yes or no, when and how. We'll be doing that tomorrow. So let's go ahead and pull out 3 tarots. And we're going to go. And I'm hoping to see some fresh energy. Let's just say that for the record. I want some fresh energy. Excuse me. See, that's how I know I got gas from the cabbage. I got gas from this cabbage. Whoo, shit, my belly hurt. What we got? Ooh, the strength card. Yes. Mars and Leo. Uh-oh. Empress is here. Most High God says, I'm impressed by your tenacity, your endurance, your perseverance. I'm impressed. The Most High God is impressed. That's what we call them tomorrows. The Most High God is impressed. Or should we be calling that today, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. And that's why you got that big payback. Most High God is impressed with the empresses. Perseverance. That's right. Because you really did work hard at getting into a position of receiving. Divine Feminine. Okay? Because again, as the other part said, so many things to do, so many places to see. Is it your responsibility solely, Divine Feminine? Like, don't you need a help make the strength continue to strive? Moving forward? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now, what was that one? This is where y'all got to come back tomorrow and check it out. What was that one? Here's our 3-piece, $2.99. We're going to go and set it right here. I'm going to go ahead and lay back. Let my stomach probably, hopefully stop hurt. I love you guys. I love you guys. I wish y'all would have hit the like. For as much as people came in here, I don't know what be going on with YouTube. But I love you guys. If you would like to donate to the ministry, the healing ministry here, all that is in the About Me section for PayPal. I would rather you send it to PayPal and not send it to YouTube. Cash App. Because they have a bogus fee on my name. So don't send it there. You can send it to PayPal. So until tomorrow, guys, or later on today, I love you guys. I love you guys. Stay in that cosmic wisdom. My stomach hurt. I can't even talk. Stay in that cosmic wisdom. Peace.